All right, so our question number 2 is we are given with a cubic polynomial. So this is given cubic polynomial. We have to find the values of P and Q, okay? And it is given that these two are the factors of this cubic polynomial, okay? So let's start with the solution, okay? So see here, first our fx cubic polynomial is square plus px plus q. Okay, now it says that x minus 2 and 2x plus 1 are the factors. Okay, if they are the factors of this, then what would happen? F of 2 must be equal to 0. When you put 2x equal to 2 in this equation, then the remainder must be the 0, right? What the remainder term says that if x minus a is the factor, then p remainder is going to be p of a, okay? So if this is factor, then it means that when you put the value of x here, then the remainder should be 0, right? And same goes for when you put the value of x minus 1 by 2, and it must be 0, right? So now for this, okay, for this I can write 2 2 cube 8 times 2 16 minus 2 square 4 9 36 plus 2p plus q equal 0, right? So from here 16 minus 36 is minus 20, so 2p plus q should be 20. I hope you agree. Okay, now come to this. So you have to put x equals minus 1 by 2. So here 2 times minus 1 by 8, right? Minus 9, 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 2 p plus q equals 0. Okay, so it will be minus 1 by 4 minus 9 by 4 minus p by 2 plus q equals 0, minus 10 by 4 minus p plus q by 2 equals 0. Here 4 minus 10 minus 2p, sorry, minus p, and here plus, minus 2p, and here 4q equals 0. So on further simplifying it, I will get minus 2p plus 4q equal to 10. Okay, so this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, now here I have 2p, here I have minus 2p. So if I add both these equations, what would happen? If I add both these equations, then 5q is going to be 30, which means q is going to be 6. So I got value of q 6. Now put value of q in 1. Okay, if I put value of q in 1, then it will become 2p plus this q6 equal 20. It means 2p equals 14, means p is 7. Okay, I hope you get the same values. Okay, so p is 7, q is 6. Okay, so p is 7 and q is 6. Now let's switch to the part number 2. let's switch to part B of this question. Part B says that we have to solve this, okay? So we have to solve it. What's given? Given is 2 square root y plus 7 square root y equals 9 minus 6 by y. Now see here, whenever we see square root in denominator, we have to do something to get rid of the square root, okay? So if I assume, okay, let's assume that this square root of y is x, okay? Let's assume, okay? Because I just want to get rid of the square root in denominator. Okay, so what would happen? This equation is going to be 2x plus 7 by x equal to 9 minus 6 by. If square root of y is x, then y is going to be x squared, right? So from here, so LCM is x, so it's going to be 2x squared, here 7 equals here x squared, here 9 x squared minus 6. Now this x will cancel this 1x, so here is going to be the x. So if you multiply this x to this side, it will be 2x cubed plus 7x equals 9x squared minus 6. Okay, and it can be further simplified to 2x cubed minus 9x squared plus 7x minus 6, right? 2x cubed plus 6, sorry, minus plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, what I did, I just arranged it in decreasing order of exponents. Okay, now if you look at this equation and you look at this equation, because the value of p we got earlier was 7 and q 6, so both are same, it means that we are going to have the same factors. Okay, so let's say if, okay, so both are same, so therefore I can say that x minus 2 is the factor, right? Now I know one factor, so I have to find other factors. I will divide it. Okay, 2x cubed minus 9x squared plus 7x plus 6. So here 2x squared, here 2x cubed minus 2x squared. Okay, so subtraction signs changed. Here I will get minus 7x squared. Sorry, 2, this is 4, and this is going to be 4x squared minus 4x squared plus, so minus 5 plus 7x plus 6. All right, minus 5x. So here will be minus 5x squared plus 10x, right? So if I subtract it, and here will be minus 3x plus 6, and here minus 3. So minus 3x plus 6, okay, remainder 0. Okay, so I can say that x, I have two factors now. Okay, I have, sorry, x minus 2 is the factor, and the other I have got quadratic. Okay, so that is 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. Okay, I can erase this now. Okay, so I can write it. This equation will become x minus 2, 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. Okay, it can further be simplified. See here, this is going to be splitting the middle term, right? 2x squared minus 6x plus x minus 3, right? So it's going to be 2x x minus 3 plus 1 x minus 3. So uh, it's going to be x minus 3 and 2x plus 1. From here we have x minus 2. Okay, so so this equation has three factors. Now, if we have to find the value of x, then I would say x is plus 2, and from here plus 3, and from here minus 1 by 2. Okay, this is x, so it means uh, square root of y is going to be plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 and minus 1 by 2. Now see here, square root of y minus 1 by 2. I mean, this type of function cannot return a negative value, okay? So this possibility is ruled over, okay? So we are not going to consider it, okay? So here we will take only these two values, okay? So I can write here y is going to be positive 2 and positive 3, or if I have to say y, it's going to be 4 and 9. Okay, so I hope you understand it. Okay, remember, when you have square root and the value that function is that and the value that function returns is negative, then you have to rule out that possibility, because it has to return the positive value, right? Just for the sake of avoiding this mathematical contradiction, we take into consideration the negative value with positive, but if it has just one value and that is negative, then just rule out that possibility. Okay, so we will get these values. Okay, so that's how we have to do it, or we did it. Okay, thank you.